Yo peeps, how are you all getting on? This is your boy Popsy from Future Shock Studios. Welcome back to yet another video. Today we're going to be talking about this brand new wireless microphone system. It's the Lark C1 by Hollyland. It's an ultra compact premium wireless lavalier microphone system and I'm using it right now. It's here and you're listening to the audio coming out of it right now. This is the size of it and all the audio is being recorded on the iPhone 14 Pro Max using the inbuilt Lightning port on the receiver. Let me go and put the transmitter back on. There you go, it's back on. It's easy as that, which means it's going to work on your iPhone straight out of the box. So the transmitter here is picking up the audio. It's being recorded via the receiver with a Lightning port. So the Hollyland Lark C1 is ideal for recording on your iOS, Android devices without any limitation. And today I'll be using the iPhone version, and the Lark C1 comes in its own charging case and it truly is a super cool, easy plug and play system. And it also has the MFi Certified Lightning port directly from Apple themselves. Crisp audio with uncompromising quality at distances of 600 feet, which is also 200 meters. Now that is a far distance, and we will be carrying out the distance check in a bit. And the amazing thing about the Lark one is it goes directly into your iPhone. So if you've been looking for some top-notch quality sound, stay tuned. And with that being said, let's go and roll the intro. Welcome back. If you're new here, do consider subscribing. I bring you news about audio gear and reviews each and every week. And don't forget to check the timestamps out to help you navigate throughout the video. We're recording the audio directly from start to finish, all on the Hollyland Lark C1. Everything you will hear will be without any EQ, compression, or any type of noise reduction. Having said that, let's go and see what comes in the box. So everything comes in this well-packaged box, highlighting some of the C1's features. Opening the box, you'll find this hard shell zip carry case. In the case, you'll find a charging case which houses the two transmitters and a receiver. Opening the charging case, you'll first be met with a Lightning receiver in the center. You'll also get two transmitters, or some do call them microphones. You get two furry windshields, or some call them dead cats. And as for charging, you get this charging cable with a USB Type A to a Type C cable. And of course, you get a very useful user guide. And finally, you get this warranty card. Also, if you want to pick up this ultra compact premium wireless kit for yourself, it will set you back around the £190 at the time of filming this video. As always, I'll drop some links in the description down below. Moving forward, let's go and check out the build quality. As for the build quality, it's pretty decent for both the transmitter and the receiver units, and there wasn't anything that came across that overly concerned me. They're available with black and white color options. Both the transmitter and receiver have this matte ivory white finish. As you can see, I've got the ivory white version. And in terms of the finishing, you get this matte UV painted surface. The receiver that's on the iPhone comes weighing in at just 7 grams, and the transmitter weighs a mere 11.5 grams, which leads me to say the whole system is very light, portable and compact. The overall construction appears to be a very well constructed, modern contemporary design. The C1's transmitter units feature an omnidirectional microphone with a frequency range of 20 Hz to 20,000 kHz, and the wireless transmission is 2.4 GHz. The iPhone's version of the Lark C1s features an MFi Certified Lightning interface, is verified by Apple themselves. Now, in terms of battery life, it only takes an hour and a half to fully charge the devices, and after a full charge you can use the units up to 8 hours. And as a bonus, the charging case allows a further 3 times of charging for both of the transmitters. The wireless range and distance for the Lark C1 is 650 feet and 200 meters. With that being said, let's go and look at the transmitters. As for the functions, on the front you get this LED status indicator. Moving to the left of the unit, at the top is the on and off button. Below that you'll find a yellow coloured one-click noise cancellation button. And on the rear you'll find some clips to put the transmitter onto your clothing. On the bottom you'll find a USB-C port for charging the device independently. A very nice touch, Hollyland. I do like that. So you can charge independently, so you don't always have to put it in here. Moving forward, let's go and have a look at this Lightning receiver. The iOS version of the Lark C1 features an MFi certified Lightning interface. You get 2 LED indicators letting you know which transmitters are in use. On the rear side, you'll find a yellow pairing button, not to be confused with the one-click noise cancellation button. Let's quickly go and have a look at these lighting modes. So as you can see from the screen, the steady blue light indicates the device is connected. A flashing blue light indicates that the device is disconnected. A flashing red light indicates a low battery. And a steady green light indicates that the active noise cancellation is on. Let's quickly go and show you the charging case. So as I mentioned earlier, the Lark C1 comes in its own charging case. That's a nice touch. I do like charging cases with my wireless microphones. The charging case for the Lark C1 unit has a 140 mAh internal battery. That the charging time for the transmitter units is around an hour and a half, which I've already mentioned. So just looking at the front of the charging case, you will get a flashing light whilst charging. One light indicates 25%, 2 lights indicate 50%, 3 lights indicate 75%, and when all 4 lights are showing, the charging case is 100% fully charged. The Lark C1 does come with an app. It works both for iOS and Android. Let me go and show you that next. Okay, as you can see, we've downloaded the Lark Sound 1 app. Let's press the app now. And it takes us there. I am doing this in real time, as you can see. Lark C1's connected on transmitter 1. And as you can see, on the left, you get transmitter 1. On the right, you get transmitter 2. And below that, you get the decibel indicator letting you know what your volume is at. And below that, you get the noise cancellation button. Currently, we're using the weak noise cancellation mode. Let's press strong. And now that would change the noise cancellation mode to strong. Let's go back to weak. And you get 3 volume modes. You get low, medium, and high. So at the bottom, you're going to get the speaker mode. It allows you to play back your video and listen to it without taking the receiver out of the iPhone. So basically, that's the app in a nutshell. In my view, if you are going to be buying the Lark C1, I would definitely download the app. Now that you've had a chance to see the Lark C1 transmitters, receivers, and the charging dock, and some of the other features it includes, let's go and do some outdoor testing.
Hi, this is a distance check on the Hollyland Lark C1, and we're doing the distance check walking back to check the efficiency of this mic. As you can see, I'm walking back. I'm approximately 10 meters away. Cold winter's day, not much wind. It's extremely light. Well, weighs 11.5 grams, believe it or not, so it's extremely comfortable. It's very light, very compact, and it's portable, as you can see. There's music playing on the left. It'd be interesting to see if we're able to pick that up or not. So this has a range of 650 feet to 200 meters. So we're going to put this to the test as we go 200 meter mark behind me. It's a very straightforward, simple plug and play microphone. So I'm at the halfway point of the 100 meter mark for this test, but we're going to continue going all the way back to test the 200 range. As we go back, you can see here, again, extremely comfortable, weighs at 11.5 grams, which is extremely light, one of the lightest we have done. As we continue to go back on this 200 meter test, so it's a 150 meter mark where I am at now, and as promised, we're going to do our 200 meter check on this microphone, the Hollyland Lark C1 wireless microphone for the iPhone and the Android phones. As mentioned earlier, it's 11.5 grams, very light, portable and compact. And as we reach the 200 meter mark here, you tell me, is it what's promised? So I've now reached the 200 meter mark, and let's go a bit further. Let's see the best that we can get from this. And there you have it, the 200 meter mark. So that was the distance check on the Lark C1. As you can see, we've done the 200 meter test. Now let's get back into the studio and check it out.
Okay peeps, this is a 2-mic test with the Lark C1. I've got my transmitter here. Harry's got his transmitter, the same place he had it for the distance check. This is a test 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Test 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
So Harry, if you want to go quickly around the car, maybe go to that tree around the corner.
Yep.
And to be honest, Harry, this is by far one of the most easiest plug and play systems I've used. What do you think?
I have to agree. I think it's extremely light, plug and plays, super easy, real no complications at all. Extremely light as well. No, fantastic overall.
As you can see, there is a distance between me sitting in the car and Harry next to that tree there. And obviously we're having a decent conversation. This year we've done a good, 15, 20 wireless microphone system tests?
Yeah, no, absolutely, yes.
Yeah, and I can't believe. So Harry, you want to do a quick round the trip right on the car?
Yeah, no, absolutely. And I think you're absolutely right about that. We put them all to the test and yeah, it did reach the 230 meter mark, which is fantastic. And the quality was absolutely brilliant too.
I have been checking the sound quality out on the Lark C1 in the studio, and I must admit, it sounds amazing. What did you think of it when you heard it in the studio?
I was very, very pleased.
Actually, I'm gobsmacked.
Yeah,
Hands up to the Lark C1. Let's get back in the studio and give you my final thoughts. So the Lark C1 is basically a plug and play system as it's been advertised. And in all fairness, I love using these run and go systems. Put the receiver straight into the bottom of your iPhone or your Android phone, press record, and you're good to go with good quality audio. The Lark C1 is quick and easy to set up, but it does have some limited controls. I can seriously say that the sound quality that I got from the Lark C1 was solid. All in all, it's such an easy plug and play system. The sound quality is awesome. The range is way beyond what Hollyland say, which is great for the end buyer like yourselves. And finally, would I recommend the Hollyland Lark C1 to you? Absolutely yes, without a shadow of a doubt. It's a great ultra compact, portable, yet small device that captures awesome audio. And as always, I'll leave some links in the description down below. If you've got any questions about the Lark C1 or any of the other reviews that I've done on the channel, drop me a comment down below. So anyway, peeps, that's all you're going to get from me. Hit that like button if you like the video, or smash it if that's something you're into. Subscribe if you aren't already, and I shall see you in the next video.